That's a great feeling
Just
sometimes
sort of rubbed one out.
when you get the nut, when it's the chick where you're like, if I fuck this girl, I'm immediately...
Oh, yeah, I'm at a clinic.
Yeah, and I'm going to regret it.
Oh, who's
and
kidding who? The reality is I'll be thinking I need to go to a clinic for the next 8 years until I finally meet a woman responsible enough to tell me that I need to go.
Oh, that's brutal, dude.
That's the girl I'm going to be thinking of.
Oh, that's brutal. I just did the clinic run.
I know. You just went down there.
Yeah.
How does it feel, Joe?
Feels great. I keep saying it's like the feeling you have after you go to confession. You're just like, well, that skanky shit is gone.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Who was the one you were worried about with your HIV test?
Dude. I had a couple doozies on that. Now, I always wear a condom. Always.
Yeah, for those people listening, Joe DeRosa is like you're like the kid from the high school film strip.
Yeah.
As far as Danny, do you realize Joe DeRosa? You told me you've never gone raw.
Never.
Ever.
Never ever in my life have I ever raw dogged a girl ever.
And how old are you?
29.
Why?
But
why not?
Because I'm terrified to catch something. I'm horrified. Danny, I have meltdowns. I fuck girls with like hefty bag condoms on. You know, and I'm like in a plutonium suit, and I'm still worried that I caught something. You know, I'm just like, it scares the shit out of me.
And he was sweating. He was actually sweating like going down there, getting like he's like, oh man, whew.
In my defense,
thank God. In your defense, what?
In my defense, I have fucked some brutal skanks on the road. I'm not afraid to.
Girls with those vaginas that have the ability to eat through the hefty bag.
I told you about. I fucked
hefty bag condom,
like alien blood.
Yeah. Danny, I fucked a girl in.
He fucks Sigourney Weaver.
I fucked a girl in Florida, which right there. The word Florida and I fucked a girl. That they should never go together. Florida and Jersey are the two states we should never sleep with anybody.
Oh, dude, you got to get some stats up, Danny. I want to see like a high risk state.
Dude, Danny, I fucked a girl in Florida. She was smoking hot. She looked like Brandy, the singer, right?
Uh-huh.
And we're in my hotel room, and I'm naked on the bed. And she takes my pants off, and she's looking at my dick, and she's giving me a hand job. And her phone rings. Her cell phone rings. She literally answers the phone. She goes, "Yeah, girl. Uh-huh. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm staring at a dick." and she goes, "That's right, girl. I gotta go because I'm a suck it." And she got on the phone and blew me. And then I fucked her, and I was like, "Oh, I'm finished. Whatever she's got, it burns through latex."
Dude, you know what? That sounds like dialogue for one of those bad blaxploitation movies that end up getting protested. That was actually...
I was waiting for her to somersault, you know, and then jump up with a handgun, like Foxy Brown. It was fucking... Dude, it was terrifying. Not terrifying enough for me to not fuck her.
I fucked this girl one time who was... she was such a skank and so... came across like she wasn't even like an honest person. I forget what she said, but she had some sort of criminal past. So I'm always really bad about getting them out of my hotel room. So I was literally sleeping next to her, right? And my wallet and my watch were on the little fucking nightstand on her side of the bed. And literally the whole night I was sleeping in like 7-minute intervals. And I'd be sleeping and then like the paranoia while I'm in my sleep that she's going to steal my shit. Yeah. I would literally pop up and then look at her and make sure my wallet and my watch, that's right, was across on the dresser. That was brutal.
That sucks, dude. That sucks. Oh, my God. There was another girl. I had one in Florida that used to be a stripper, and she was just skinny, which was freaked me out. She was skinny.
Too old to be that skinny.
Yeah.
She didn't have a movie premiere coming out. There was no reason.
She was doing blow the entire time. Like, she just kept stopping whatever we were doing to do lines, and then she'd be like... And she literally goes, "I'm sorry my vagina's so dry. I've just done so much blow tonight."
Oh, my God, Joe. I got to tell you something, man. My dick would have tapped out, just like in the UFC right there. It just would have been like, all right, I'm out.
Dude, a hard dick has no conscience, dude. It was ready, ready to go.
Dry vagina and coke boogers, that's enough for me, man. In Florida.
She was hot, though. She was a stripper. I was on, I mean...
Oh, that was you needed the stripper story?
That was, yeah, exactly.
I needed the...
But I said, I got the test. I was in the clear. Everything was negative, and I also it had been like I had survived like the window. I hadn't fucked any girls in the when they're like, well, if it's been 3 months, conceivably, like I had gone celibate for 3 months, and then I got the test, and I was
celibate
clean.
From what, Joe? Not banging girls with condoms every single time?
No. I'm saying I didn't fuck any girls in 3 months, and then I got the test. It was all negative, and I was like, that's it. No
Joe,
more
if
fucking.
If they took an
X-ray
X-ray of your internal organs, I bet there's a rainbow. Just right over with like butterflies, like a Mariah Carey video.
I guess so, man. I don't know. Sure.
You know what you like, Joe? You're like one of those guys in the army, like acting like you saw some action and you were actually in the back, like peeling potatoes. You're like, yeah, just like that guy who called that one time. I saw a lot of crazy shit out there, man.
Well, that's my problem. Is like I'm a real like pervert. Like I love like filthy sex, but I'm also too careful. So I would be, I'd be like the Marine with the knife in his teeth, like
You'd be the guy who wore the helmet and they actually has the chin strap on.
Yeah, I'd be on the battlefield like, let's go kick some enemy ass. But hold on, let's make sure everything's in order for, let's do this. Let's think before we move here, people. But let's really, it's a contradiction, dude. It sucks.
Good. No, but you have to more worry about, because obviously you still go down on girls, oral sex and all that type of thing.
I won't go down on a lot of girls. I got to kind of know a girl a little before I go down on her. And that's pretty safe.
Joe? She has a stuffed animal, and you're like, okay,
yeah.
I'm going in.
If she's got a Bert and Ernie on her bed, then that means she's clean to me. I literally go by the gauge of, well, she looks clean, which is the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
But I totally go by that. I totally go by that.
And as you can see, it works, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You're clean.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
There you go, ladies. Joe DeRosa.
That was one of the things I did last night.
Clean as a whistle.
Was when I was trying to get to sleep. I was saying I couldn't get to sleep last night, and I watched this porno.
Do you blow more money on cabs or on condoms over the course of a year? You live all the way uptown.
Condoms, you get them for free at the clinic. They're free. I mean, do you spend money on
at the clinic? I don't even know where the clinic is.
Well, I do, Bill. And
is it like a little mobile home with the improvised wooden steps that you walk into?
It's like the bookmobile. they just come through town and make sure everybody's clean. I
don't even know.
I don't know.
Condoms to me, you get them
in the street. I live in Harlem. So they give out. There's always like one of those tables in the street where they give you a bag of like a dozen condoms for free.
And a little pamphlet on sickle cell.
Yeah. They'll give you like a bag of condoms for free and lube.
Oh my God, you're getting the fucking CIA condoms.
The conspiracy condoms?
Conspiracy condoms that they give to minorities that don't work. That's why they keep having all those kids.
There's a government official down in the sewer grate next to the table poking holes through the
exactly.
through the condoms before he hands them.
Did you see that white guy in the raincoat with like the sunglasses?